Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Linkville Playhouse and this evening's performance of No Place Like Home for the Holidays, written and directed by Kevin Coleman. At this point, we would like to remind everyone to turn off or silence all phones, watches, pagers, or any other electronic device that may go off during the show and distract the actors or annoy your fellow audience members. Please also unwrap any cough drops you may have at this point. We would like to thank our season sponsors: the Gaucho Collective, Cardinal Flooring and Supply, Lithia Driveway, the Klamath County Fair, Columbia Forest Products, Poppy, Turn Tom Point S, Stacy and Dennis IT Solution, and People's Warehouse, and our show sponsors, Retro Room Records and Oddities, and Ignited Ideas. Please give a hand to these wonderful sponsors. A couple of other notes. This is a comedy, which means laughter is allowed. If you find something funny, by all means, chuckle, chortle, guffaw, or even snort as the mood hits you. Also, feel free to clap anytime the lights go down. It'll keep the energy up, which makes for a better show. One last note. We would like to give a very heartfelt thank you to any of our active service members and veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Thank you for allowing us to entertain you this evening. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy No Place Like Home for the Holidays.
John? Honey?
In here.
What are you doing in here? You're supposed to be helping me in the kitchen.
I'm just putting up these bells and getting ready to hang Bill's picture.
Why did you put a shelf there?
I thought you could put it up here for the pies to cool. Gertrude always has pies in the windowsill to cool. Looks like she's sitting at the window of the shelf, doesn't it?
A little, maybe. And why did you blow up this picture of Harry? And why did you put this other shelf on Harry's picture?
I thought it captured his whimsical side. Well, you see, I honestly have no idea why I did that. I'll take it down.
No. Do that later. First, come help me. People are going to be showing up soon, and we still need to finish the potatoes and the turkey and move this table into the dining room.
I'm already helping.
And how exactly are you doing that?
I thought we could eat in here. No need to set up the dining room.
Okay, Mr. Efficiency, get in the kitchen and start mashing.
Lead the way, my dear. I'm all yours.
Oh, little brother. What are you up to?
What do you mean? Oh, Gertie, no! Ow! Gertie, stop!
First John and then shelves on the pictures? Really? Oh, I never make pies. And two, let alone set them on the windowsill to cool. So I ask you, what are you up to?
Oh, just bringing back an age-old tradition, sis.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, you better not be talking about the game.
Oh, you better talk about the game.
No,
it's
I
gonna
do
be so
not.
good this
It's
year.
not.
I've been looking for you too.
Okay.
Yeah, I still feel a little uncomfortable being here. What's this about a game now?
Oh, it's just something that we came up with to entertain ourselves over the holidays, keep things interesting.
It's not anything like Disaster Chicken, is it?
Okay. We haven't played this in 5 years, and it's been so peaceful. Why are you bringing it back now?
When you say peaceful, I think you mean boring. And it's Bill's first time on this side of the bed.
So are there any rules to this game?
Rules.
There's rules, there's no bad rules. No possessing anybody.
Right. And if you ruin the holiday, you lose.
Okay, that's not Disaster Chicken. Well, so you mess with people?
Yeah. We practice our influence on the living.
Okay, that's not Disaster Chicken. I don't understand.
Do what? Who or what?
Yeah, let's see. Who shows up this year? Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving! Wait,
Six.
there is a...
Oh, honey, it's so good to see you, and you must be down.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Mitchell. Where should we put these, Dad?
Put the gentleman on the shelf in front of Aunt Gertrude, please.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Just.
Mom, you've been busy.
Well, it's the first time in 5 years, sis. It's worth doing right.
What do you mean by busy?
Well, you know how I said that we practice our influence on the living?
Yeah.
Well, here's an example. A little nudge there, a little suggestion, and voila!
Stop it.
So, you mean that we can do that?
Well, yes, of course. Let's see, remember about, what was it? Oh, I know, 6 years ago.
It,
6 years. That's how they are for me. No, 6 years ago, when you grabbed a chair to change a light bulb, all right, and then pay attention, and then you changed your mind instead, and you, sweet Jesus, and then
Gertrude.
you grabbed the step. Oh my God! And then you grabbed, and then you grabbed the step ladder instead. You remember?
Yes.
Right. And then when you sat down at the dinner table, that chair broke right out from underneath you. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. If I'd been standing on that thing, I could have been hurt, but worse.
I know, you're welcome.
But, how's that gonna work though?
Well, it takes a lot. That's not going to help you. It takes a lot of concentration. And I mean, it's difficult at first to do things like that, but after a while it becomes as easy as, watch this, ready? Duck, a goose. Yes!
Mom, Dad, behave yourselves. So, what's with the pictures on the wall? Oh, that's Aunt Gertrude, that's Uncle Harry, and that one's Uncle Bill. Are they going to be here?
Yes.
No, Aunt Gertrude passed away about 10 years ago, breast cancer. But she fought until the end. They even did a double mastectomy. And that's with me. Yeah, I guess we just gave those back to her.
You're good.
Like I said, worth doing right.
Uncle Harry passed away the next year. Early onset Alzheimer's with rapid destruction. It was sad to see him go downhill so fast.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that. Your Uncle Bill? Massive heart attack shoveling snow in February. Here one minute and then he's gone the next.
So this is your first Thanksgiving without them. That's rough.
Yeah, especially for his daughter, my cousin Stacy. She should be here soon with her husband Dane.
Ugh, more like disdain.
What's so funny? Oh, I was just remembering how Uncle Bill used to refer to him as disdain.
Wait a minute. Did I just do that?
Bravo!
Oh, I knew you'd be a natural.
Sarah, can you find some place to put this, please?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, my turn.
I've never even seen that.
Oh, just shut up.
All right.
Okay. You're a little cold. You're a little cold. You are like so cold. We're gonna go this way to get a little warmer. This way to get up. Where? She's going in circles.
Influencing.
Stop. This way. This way. Forward. No, no, no. Just go left. No.
Yep.
Jeez.
Now I understand the shelf inspiration.
Did you really think I didn't know you're up to something?
Really, Harry? I've heard of stuffing the turkey, but that's a whole...
Yeah, just keep laughing. patriarch of it. Let's see if she notices. She can't hear us anyways.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think those two were still at it in the afterlife. Oh, Stacy and Dane are here. Junior, go let them in, please.
Yeah, okay.
At least you put on a clean shirt.
At least it's not stained.
I know. It didn't smell like the purple cushion like that. That's some good stuff. Really?
You reek of weed and lack of ambition.
Weed, maybe, but I think that other smell's coming from your husband.
Oh, you know, I've always liked Junior.
Hey, I've got ambition. I'm just having a hard time finding a sponsor for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's always annoyed me.
Wait a minute. You think you're going to get rich off of YouTube? Did you get a contact tag following Junior in?
Hey, it happens all the time. People get discovered every day.
You know, people also have heart attacks every day. You want to take a guess which one I'm rooting for?
Cat video, hilarious.
Do you think he can hear us?
I mean, technically they can all hear us.
No. I mean, really hear us.
Why don't we ask him and find out?
Did I take some shrooms and forget about it?
Oh, I'd say you can hear us. Holy crap! It's apparently. Hey, buddy. Hey, we got a live
sorry,
one.
it's one of those videos where something jumps out at you. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Michael was in this stuff you gave me.
Okay, everyone, time to eat.
Honey, I don't think we're going to want to try to eat that just yet.
Why not? He was in the oven for 6 hours.
You did.
I did.
What did you do?
Did you not see the little red thing didn't pop up?
Messed with the oven. That's what I
Yes, you
did.
did.
You turned the oven off?
I'll fix that. I'll get my pliers.
I didn't turn it off, just down. They would have noticed that the light wasn't on. I am not an amateur.
But that's gonna ruin Thanksgiving.
But that's gonna ruin Thanksgiving. It might. But that's the risk of disaster chicken. Besides,
At least we still have half the 16-piece
bucket
bucket of
chicken.
Be right back.
And the kernel
Honey,
for
could you
lunch.
tell Junior to hurry up? I'd like to get started.
Certainly, dear.
Let's go check on him.
Where is he?
I don't think we're going to find you. Move it. Let's go.
I'm going on board.
Mike, I'm freaking out here.
Why are you freaking out, John? What's going on?
Oh, what's going on? Nothing much. Except this weed apparently turned me into Haley Joel Osment.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm seeing dead people.
John, first off, there's nothing in the weed but weed. Sure, has higher cannabinoids for pain, but it's just weed. Besides, what makes you think you're seeing dead people?
Okay. So, I'm sitting in a chair in the corner, looking at pictures of my dead relatives, and all of a sudden, boom! They're right there in front of me, and now they're following me.
Just like stalking.
John, we talked about this. Things being what they are, there's a high likelihood of hallucinations. You said you didn't see them until after you saw the pictures?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Okay. But if I'm seeing them because of their pictures, Why am I still seeing them outside?
That's because something in your visual cortex is stuck on repeat. We need to reset your brain. I need you to close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and count to 10.
Okay, give me a couple seconds.
All right, buddy, here we go. We can do this. We'll totally be gone.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, I'm fading.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thanks, Mike. They're gone.
You're welcome, John. You have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you
I've
too.
got to get back to my dinner. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you then.
Well, now that you got that out of your system, let's chat! This is gonna be so much fun! Get up there! We're not done! Get your ass up there!
There's a spider on my shoulder.
Big spider. Well, hurry up. Get inside soon. Your bubber wants to get started.
I'll be right there. I'm not hallucinating, am I?
I'm afraid not, kid.
So, is this like a Christmas carol or something?
Beats me. This is my first. No, actually, everything on this side.
No, long story short, we play a game to keep things, I don't know, lively, right, during the holidays. I mean, dead is one thing, right? But boredom, my God, it's torture.
Right, just the...
Stop it.
A game?
Yeah, a little game. Just a little game that we always call disaster chain.
Uh-huh. So, why do you, why do you,
We don't know, scoot over. We've never really been able to actually talk to anybody, like really communicate. The whole point of the game is to make subconscious suggestions to people to get them to do what we want them to. But hey, since he can hear us,
Right.
you know what? We could use him to make things more interesting.
All right. Scoot over.
Yep, you're not.
Well, or at the very least, help be a judge on what's allowed and perhaps declare a winner. There really are just a couple of rules. One big rule. No possessing anybody!
Okay, so, good question. Why do you need me? Why don't you just move some stuff around, rattle some chains, and make for a real interesting Thanksgiving?
We can't, or otherwise it's actually hard to do.
Why?
Well, because if someone, please pay attention, if someone is looking at an object, physical contact is pretty much nearly impossible. I think, and my brother disagrees, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. I believe it's the universe's way of protecting the minds of the living.
Well, maybe not yours tonight, but we'll see how it goes.
Harry.
This is gonna be so much fun.
You'll be all right. No, not really. You're gonna be scarred for the rest of your life.
You're okay, Junior. Hang in there. Let's go for a carpet ride, shall we?
No, he's emotionally damaged.
Good man. Yes, it's dark. Thanks. Told you, comedy. No, guys, just wait. It's all good.
You're getting dead through the hole.
Intermission!
Sorry, I had to make a call.
We've been
Fine. Go ahead and sit down and let's everyone go around the table and say what we're thankful for. I'll start. I'm thankful for a house full of family at Thanksgiving with an extra guest. Would you like to go next, Sarah?
I'm thankful that I'm almost done with the first term of my senior year.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Would you like to participate in that?
Yes, please. I'm thankful for a place to be for Thanksgiving since I wasn't able to make it to be with my family.
Oh, thank you. Junior?
I guess I'm going to adult school.
Yeah, sure, I'm glad we forked out all that money for you to find a job, get a degree, quit, and move back home.
I didn't quit. I took a leave of absence.
Junior?
Oh, right. To find yourself for some such nonsense.
That's right. Your disappointed, homeless son.
Homeless? You set up a tent in your room.
What? Can you two just be civil for tonight?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mom.
Anything else, Junior?
And that I'm surrounded by family.
Stacy?
Well, let's see. I guess I'm thankful that we were able to pay our bills this month.
Dane?
Yeah, me too.
Schmuck.
John?
I think our son doesn't still have his teenage appetite. Otherwise, we'd be having Thanksgiving without any poultry. So, now can we eat?
Please dig in. Excuse me.
Ooh, yeah, I hope somebody uses the joke I always use.
Oh, hey, Uncle John. Remember that joke Dad used to tell every year?
But of course, I can't believe it's been a whole year since I give any of you the bird.
Wow, Bill didn't even have to work with that one.
No. Do you think he might be?
He might be. It's possible.
Could be the
Could I be what?
The chosen one.
Me? Of all people, I could be the chick.
No.
No, that's part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ugh, I thought we'd be safe from those lame dad jokes this year.
Why did she start crying? Was it because I touched her?
Yeah, we probably should have mentioned something about that.
We tend to have that effect on the living for the first 2 years.
No.
So, sorry about that.
I guess I'll go check on her. Hey, Junior, do me a favor, would you? While he's out of the room, hide his keys.
Mrs. Mitchell, Sarah told me a little bit about Gertrude, Harry, and Bill. I love that you have their pictures up to remember them by. If it's not too painful, I'd love to hear more about them.
No, it's not too painful. Gertrude and Harry were my older siblings, and Bill was my younger brother. Gertrude was 13 when Harry was 12 when I was born, and I was 4 when Bill came along. Gertrude and Harry seemed to delight in teasing one another and seeing how far they could take things before an occasion was ruined. You know, I don't think there was ever a family picture that didn't feature those two making faces at each other.
She started it.
He started
No,
it.
you were born first. You started it.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me.
It's okay. We all miss your dad.
Well, this evening just went about as dead as us.
Dinner.
Yeah. Ooh. I think I know how we can liven some things up.
What are you going to do?
Well, you know, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm feeling a little chickeny. Let's play some game.
No. I should go first. I'm the oldest.
No, yeah, you're the oldest, but you're not a lady. Sit down. I am the reigning champion.
What, seriously? Rolling up the sleeves
That's
doesn't
right.
make it any better?
I don't want to have
What do you?
some
Fine.
accidental
fine,
touching.
Fine. What?
All right.
Better.
Since we can use them, let's use them. Hey, Junior, Junior? Junior,
Pay attention.
I am a ghost. I will go through you. Tap her on the shoulder. Tap. She's gonna go for it.
Have you tried the corn?
She's not touching the board.
Okay, fine. Oh, you know what? Even Babe Ruth missed it. Mentions is fine.
Excuse me, my turn.
Okay, wait.
Oh, roll up your sleeves.
Copy me.
Junior. Drop this napkin on the floor. I don't care, just do it.
Come on.
What's Dan doing over there? Hey, I think you dropped your napkin. Hey, what's in the cart? How are the football team doing? Yeah, it's...
Okay. Well, Bill, get in on this. What are you doing?
Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Hey, what about Schmuck Face? Can I listen?
Oh, please.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Make it a good one.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, pay attention to your ears.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, I've seen that one.
Okay, yeah. What?
Oh! It's not going to be a case of pink eye, but It's going to taste
I'm still
something.
trying to make it to heaven.
Oh, that's an air biscuit. Let's see.
Come on, get a mouthful. Get a mouthful this day.
Oh, just a little taste, buddy.
There we go.
All right, 1 point.
All right. Well, Bill, check this one out.
Huh?
When the living aren't paying attention, they're very easy to influence. Observe.
Hold on. Isn't that possession?
Yes!
Of course it's not.
Harry!
What?
You just possessed Stacy!
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did!
Why don't you cry about it?
You saw, right?
You are such a tattletale, just like when we were kids.
You am not!
Are you? Guys,
Shut up!
why don't you make me?
I don't make trash, I burn it!
Guys, shut up!
Shut up.
I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw
Grow
up.
up.
Guys!
I'm going to go check on dessert.
I think I'm gonna go help him.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you made me do that!
To what?
You trapped me into possessing Stacy!
Once again, that was not possession.
Stacy, I am so sorry. I don't know what possessed.
Oh, you want to see possession? I'll show you possession. Hey, Junior, hold still. I'm coming in.
No, you don't. You knew exactly what you were doing, Stacy. Don't try to play innocent.
I didn't mean to throw anything.
Oh, what? You just blacked out, wound up, and threw a perfect strike roll?
That is enough! Now, where was I?
Gertrude and Harry teasing each other?
Oh, yes. Well, I don't think we ever had a serious family gathering with those two around. Even after Gertrude was diagnosed with breast cancer and Harry with Alzheimer's. Quite the opposite. They seem to be of the opinion they best make the most of every opportunity. Even their diagnoses were something they joked about. Of course, no one in this family has ever been very good at letting a little thing like tragedy dampen our sense of humor.
Isn't that the truth? Remember when Aunt Gertrude told us she was going to have the mastectomy? I can still hear her. Well, thank God. Now at least I can stop wearing this damn bra. Right there.
You ain't never
And Harry, remember, he knew something was wrong even before he went to the doctor. And afterwards, he told that joke, remember?
What joke was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I told you that story. So we were all sitting around, well, this table, in shock, feeling like we'd been punched in the gut. Gertrude was still recovering from her mastectomy. pipes up with, "I heard a great joke today," and goes right into it. The guy goes to the doctor, and the doctor tells him, "I've got bad news and worse news." The guy's like, "Okay, what's the bad news?" The doctor tells him, "Well, you've got cancer." The guy says, "Oh no, well, what's the worst news?" The doctor tells him, "Well, you've got Alzheimer's." The guy says, "That's terrible. At least I don't have cancer."
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Here's another one. You see how Stacy's hand is on the spoon and it's in a bowl of peas?
Yes.
What I want you to do is pretend like you've got a big old peacock feather. Plumage everywhere. And reach over and tickle her hand. Just give it a little tickle. Yes, do it. Junior,
That's terrible. How could anybody possibly joke about that?
I'm so sorry. It felt like there was something tickling my hand.
Oh, God, that felt good. That wasn't even the best part. We all had the same reaction initially, but we were too shocked to say anything until Gertrude started laughing. I mean, she was laughing so hard, she snorted.
I do not snort.
Between these reps, she said, "That made me laugh so hard it knocked my tits off."
I wish I could have met them. What about Phil?
Hey, can we please have a little consideration for Stacy here?
Oh, honey, that's okay. I don't mind talking about Dad. He was the master of the dad joke. He said he was trying to achieve as many audible eye rolls as possible.
Audible eye rolls? Is that what we got from Dane earlier?
Oh!
She gets a point.
Okay, I like this one. She can stay.
You remember the minor heart attack Dad had? I can still hear him. Well, that's what I get for hiring a doctor who hasn't gone through puberty yet. Well, maybe I would take him more seriously if he could say the word angina correctly. But who the hell ever heard of angina?
Remember, he said he hated that doctor for ruining a perfectly good joke.
Right?
What joke is that?
A woman goes to the doctor and he says, "You've got acute angina." And she said, "Oh, well, thank you, Doc, but why is my chest hurting?"
Oh, yeah, that sounds like Dad. He was joking to the very end. He never wanted to see anyone sad. I mean, to the very end. I talked to the paramedics a few days after Dad passed away. They said that when he fell, he made a snow angel.
No, Angel Bill.
Hey, come on, look. Look, if it was gonna be the end for me, I wanted it to be memorable.
No, your dad, Stace? I'm sure he figured if it was the end, he wanted it to be memorable.
Oh, yes, and that it was. 9 months later, the paramedics still remember. I got a card from them the other day sending their condolences with the holidays coming up.
I don't know if anyone would say it's the way they want to go, but it's definitely going out in style.
You people are sick. Stacy doesn't need to relive any of these painful memories.
Come on, Dane. This is the first time I've laughed in months. Don't ruin this.
Don't ruin what? A bunch of ghouls sitting around joking about death?
I'm not a ghoul, a ghost.
Ghosts. You know what? Stacy.
Bill, why did you pick then to touch her?
It seemed like a good idea at the time. You know, in fact, I'm gonna follow them home. So every time he starts acting like an ass, I'm gonna tap her shoulder. Hope it doesn't wear off too soon. You know, I figure since I have a power, I'm gonna use it to make him apologize.
Bill, I don't know.
We fully support that plan.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Incoming.
Uh-oh.
Don't touch me.
Oh, God, I missed that.
I didn't know the marriage was that bad.
I had suspicions.
Hello. My name is Harry, and I'm alcoholic.
You head home and I'll stay here and get a ride from someone.
I mean,
No,
You can't.
you cannot.
Okay. I can see when I'm not wanted. You know what, Stacy? You deserve your family.
Dane, pick your words very carefully.
What? How am I the bad guy here? A little help here, Stace?
What do you want, a shovel?
Okay. That's hilarious. That's great. Just forget about me. Shouldn't be too hard, considering hearing your family's history tonight. Is that what you want? Sure seems like it. I'm out of here.
3, 2, 1. 1. Yeah.
I can't find my keys.
yes.
Instant karma. Just add asshole.
Nice.
Stacy, you okay?
Excuse me. Just need to be alone for a minute.
It looks like I lose.
No, you haven't lost yet. We come back from worse. We come back from worse.
Hey, I figured I want one of these.
Junior, the last thing I need right now is another loser with no ambition to worry about. Go away.
Well, I am having a beer, and I hate to drink alone.
Damn it! Why do I keep breaking down like this?
It's because of your dad.
No shit, Dr. Let me get ahead of that.
Since when does she smoke?
Oh, almost as long as I have.
What?
No, I was just saying you smoked weed almost as long as I have.
What brought that up? Junior, this is about the loser comment.
JC, can you see anyone else here other than me?
No? Why? Should I be seeing someone else?
I always thought so.
Your dad always thought so.
Haha, Junior, very funny. Care to stomp on my heart some more?
No, Stace, it's not like that. Your dad is here right now, Stace. That's why you've been so emotional tonight. I don't understand the whole thing myself, but Gertrude, Harry, your dad, they're all here tonight.
And are you seeing them all right now?
No, just your dad. The others are still inside, probably trying to get people to do tricks.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
So you can't see them.
Junior, this isn't funny.
Oh, that I guess is the tumor.
What?
I thought I was hallucinating earlier, so I called the guy I get my weed from. He talked me down. Had me close my eyes and count to 10, something about resetting my brain. When I opened my eyes, they were gone, but I hung up the phone and Gertrude started talking again behind me. Scared the hell out of me.
Talked you down? Who the hell is that close to their weed dealer?
Well, not really my weed dealer. I mean, yeah, I get my weed from him. Pretty good stuff. Really helps the headaches. But he's my oncologist. And since you can't see your dad, it's not the weed, so it must be the tumor.
Jim, are you saying?
I've got a brain tumor, Stace. You're the only one who knows. Well, you and your dad.
Junior, I'm so,
so
sorry.
sorry.
You haven't told anyone?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't want anyone looking at me like that.
Like what?
With pity. Thinking about everything you've ever said to me and hoping that you have time to make it right.
Junior, I didn't mean what I said earlier.
And don't do that.
Do what?
Think they've got to tiptoe around me like you're walking on eggshells and apologize for shit. I'm not fragile. And Mike is pretty sure he caught it early enough.
How long have you known?
2 months, give or take.
2 months? So that's why you took the leave of absence. Are they sure? They done a biopsy?
I figured they'd want to, but based on where it's located, even a biopsy is risky.
So they don't know for sure. Have you got a second opinion?
Of course, I got a second opinion, Steve. They gave me a referral to Mike. He said that, judging by the increase in mass, it's definitely not something to ignore.
Can they do chemo? Radiation? Anything? Can they remove it?
Removal's a last resort. Like I said, it's really risky. Mike wanted to start the treatments right away. But I told him that I want to wait until after the holidays.
Junior, why wait? You know the sooner you catch it, the better your chances.
I know that, Stace. But we've seen what the treatments do to people. I didn't want to spend the holidays wiped out and not being able to keep anything down. I wanted one last Thanksgiving. Just in case it's my last one, where I could really enjoy the meal and spend time with family. So, Mike made a deal with me. He said that he wouldn't try to convince me to get treated until after Thanksgiving. And then we would start aggressive treatments of chemo and radiation.
Why haven't you told your parents?
Really, Stace? You've seen Mom and Dad. It's taking everything Dad has to keep Mom's spirits up. And Mom's doing a pretty good job of hiding it, but every once in a while she breaks. Just a bit. And I can see how hard things really are for her. I mean, she thinks she should have gone before your dad. He was her little brother.
Junior, why go through this alone?
Because, for right now, I can. And I'm going to tell Mom and Dad tomorrow. I'm going to need a ride to get my chemo port.
I'm gonna give you a ride.
I know, Stace, but Mom and Dad are going to find out eventually. Once they get the port, the cat's going to be out of the bag. Plus, the way I see it, this way it's a win-win situation. I mean, I'm bound to get a kick-ass gift from Mom and Dad, just in case it's my last Christmas. And if it isn't my last Christmas, Mom gets a Christmas miracle.
God, you're sick.
I know. I have cancer.
Junior!
Relax, Stace. I just love watching you squirm.
Junior, I'm sorry that I ruined Thanksgiving for you.
Uncle Bill, you didn't ruin anything.
What was that?
Oh, your dad just apologized for ruining Thanksgiving.
May have played a little part in that. At least next year Dane won't be here. He messaged me after he left. Said it's over.
Stacy, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Dad, I bet you're thrilled.
I honestly think you're better off, but I'm sorry that I ruined your marriage.
Your old man says he's sorry you ruined your marriage.
He didn't ruin anything. It's been over for a while. Just didn't want to admit it.
Junior, I need you to tell Stacy something. Something that way she knows I'm really here.
Stacy, your dad has a message for you. He says that he loves you, and to stop regretting not coming to see him the day before he died, and to make the most of the opportunity in front of you. He says you have a chance to do what you wished right now, whatever that means.
Thank you, Junior. I love you too, Daddy.
So, I'm the one who can talk to dead people, but I'm completely lost right now.
At Dad's viewing, I told him I wished I would have just stopped by that day that he invited me over. I would give anything to spend one last afternoon with him on the porch, drinking a beer. Much.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks to you, I'm gonna do just that.
Your dad. Well, I'm gonna give you some privacy. Enjoy that beer. I'll see you back inside.
Thanks, Junior.
Junior, is Stacy okay?
Yeah, she's just having a beer to say goodbye.
Mrs. Mitchell, I hope I didn't cause any problems.
Oh, sweet Nat. No, quite the opposite. It's been good to reminisce. I guess I have been keeping some things bottled up inside, and honey, thank you for being patient with me. I know it hasn't been easy walking on eggshells around me.
I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
Fortunately, with this family, there's not much you can say that's too offensive.
That's for sure. Speaking from experience, it's a bit of a shock to an outsider. But I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I'd love to hear some stories from when you were growing up, Mom.
Well, that's kind of a tall order. Do you have anything particular in mind?
Huh. As a matter of fact, I do. What in the world is disaster chicken?
Disaster chicken? I haven't heard that in... How in the world did you hear about that?
Huh. I don't know. I guess I must have heard it mentioned.
Well, now I'm curious. I thought I knew everything about you. So what is disaster chicken?
goodness sake, I'll tell you. Disaster Chicken was a game we used to play that Gertrude and Harry came up with. Remember how I told you they were always teasing each other? Well, one year they decided to have a contest, see how far was too far for a prank during Thanksgiving or Christmas. You know, seeing those shelves on the pictures earlier, I was thinking, in fact, I even said out loud, if I didn't know any better, I'd think those two were still at it in the afterlife.
No, stop. No. Sounds like a bit of a dangerous game to play if you want harmony during the holidays.
Well, it wasn't so much a game as a way to test a theory.
What theory is that?
It started with Harry's thesis. You know that he had a master's in psychology? Well, his theory was that no matter how big a blow up during Thanksgiving or Christmas, family would find a way to forgive one another for one simple reason.
And that is?
There's no place like home for the holidays.
Oh.